First off, congratulations on Fighting My Family being the #1 movie in the UK. That must be put a big smile on your face, I can imagine.
It does, no, it's wicked. I just heard that this morning, so yeah, no, it's wonderful. I'm not surprised in a way, because of its sort of universal appeal, so and it's really, really well made, so no.
And let me ask you about Interfilm. I mean, it's such an amazing project. I mean, what is it about them that makes them kind of so... Why do you think it's so important for them to have this platform?
I mean, I think... it's very easy when you're a kid. Like when I grew up, I'm so. It's very easy. When I grew up, everything sort of was on stage and youth theatres and stuff, and not as much emphasis is put on film, which is amazing because it's sort of more accessible. So I think it's a wonderful thing, and the winners that I presented come from the Scottish borders where I'm from, and I didn't know about them. So it's wonderful to know about that too, and it's really cool, just the awards that they recognise people from like all four corners of the islands as well, which I quite like. It doesn't tend to happen. It's very sort of London based, but they really are from all over the place. So it's I just think it's seriously cool.
I mean, film's such an amazing medium, and there's so many stories to be told. I mean, how important is it for film clubs like this to exist, particularly in places like where you've described, that these stories are out there and they can learn through watching these movies?
I think it's massively important. I think we all know that sort of going to the cinema is dying ever so slightly, because of these massive streaming services and things, which is great. In one way, it brings, films to people that wouldn't necessarily go to the cinema, but I think something like this that just encourages appreciation of sort of pure cinema and gets people to be involved in every single aspect of it and talk about different lenses and things like that, and the grading of a film. When I was young, I never knew anything about that, so I think it's amazing to do it at such a young age, and why not,
We've done this a few times, and the quality is just getting better and better. I mean, how impressed have you been with some of the quality? Because these are future filmmakers, and there's so many different technologies and everything that they can tell these stories now.
Well, the quality is amazing, and I think the sort of outlook that they have on life and the heart that they have, young folk, kids don't often get the credit that they do, but they are sort of the most open human beings that walk the planet. Kids are, and just the emotional breadth is quite amazing in looking at some of the work. But also the teachers and volunteers that do some of these clubs, I just think are incredible, and they give up their time just because they are themselves cinema lovers. Yeah.
I mean, do you have a film club when you were growing up? Did you have the opportunity to see this stuff, or is this something that if you had that, it would have maybe changed your career or anything like that?
I think it absolutely would have affected my career, yeah. I mean, I went into stage because it was stage and plays and youth theatres that were around me, and no, I didn't have anything like this, and it absolutely would have made me get into film a lot younger. But I think they're a remarkable thing, and just as important as science clubs and things like that. It's just as important because there's so many different jobs available in our industry, so many different things that you can do, and so I think the more that's done to encourage people to look at every aspect of it, it's amazing.
Congratulations on your award. What was your reaction when you found out that you'd won?
We actually did not think we would win. Like I said in my speech, the calibre of the other senior schools, we were like, nah, we're just a wee youth club within the Scottish borders, and we're just like, there's no way we'd win. We just came along for the experience of London and our young people to come along and see what it would be like out with the borders. Yeah.
What does it mean for you guys now that you've won? I mean, all the effort and the stuff that you've done for the school. I mean, it must be an amazing feeling.
Yeah, it's fantastic, and I hope it puts our youth club on the map. I hope that potential funders will come forward and throw money at us so we can continue our work, because we're open 6 days a week. And like other organisations throughout Britain, we struggle to be funded. So we hope this can help out in that way.
I mean, film is such an incredible platform. Why was it so important for you to show film and to show these stories to so many people?
Well, a lot of the time when we're showing films, it can spark debate and discussion. Through showing our films and our themes, it's helped us within youth work, because a lot of young people have come up and related to the issues on film and disclosed a lot of things to us, which has then helped us to work with the school and deal with those issues.
Continue to do what you're doing? Are you hoping to expand? You were saying about financiers and all that kind of stuff.
We're hoping to expand. We actually currently run a drama group. We're hopefully, if we get funding, wanting to have a anti-bullying video but a film, but a funnier twist to it. So if we get the funding, as we link in our drama group with our film group, hopefully we'll be on to bigger and better things.
Listen, congratulations, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Pleasure.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey!